Hello, everyone. Welcome to Non-Members Only, the number one sports podcast for non-members. If you're a member, get out of here.
In this episode, my week-long crash out, which NFL stadium has the most expensive hot dog, and imagine missing a life-changing call because of Bluey.
Wow.
What's up, everybody? Happy National Farm Animal Awareness Week. If you were not aware, farm animals exist. They are animals that are on farms.
Mm-hmm.
So now that
I love them.
Yeah, and so we're happy to be aware of them.
I like that it's just like Awareness Week, like just so you guys know that.
Just so you guys know.
Yeah, they're there. And also, our country probably runs on them. Let's be real.
Just like Duncan.
Exactly.
I would like to preface this episode by saying, right off the top, number one, Michael Motorcycle had a red-eye flight last night, and
this morning, really.
This morning.
Yeah.
And I've been in that position many times, and I understand the physical pain that you're in right now.
I slept maybe total 3 hours.
Right. And also, I have just, in 10 minutes earlier, 10 minutes before starting this recording, have just entered normalcy after
like what does that mean?
Okay, should I just start real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. I can get into my stories later.
Number one, last episode, did I say that I was thriving?
You were prepared to say you were thriving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So on that day, I had been ripping the house apart, organizing,
yes,
correct?
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
Let's start. That is where it all started and where it all went downhill. I don't know what happened. This has never happened to me in my life. But why is my camera not focused? No, we're not moving forward right now. I'm going to crash out.
I can't tell. Actually, it isn't. There you go. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. We don't need another downward spiral from me.
Those clips would have been blurry.
Yep. After that episode that we recorded, I finished, ripping the kitchen apart. The thing that started that whole thing was I just went to grab something out of the cabinet and then something fell and I just completely...
Yeah, you had mentioned that.
I lost my mind.
Yeah.
Okay? So pulled everything out of the kitchen, did all that, finished it.
What do the kids think when you're mid tearing the kitchen up?
They
think
they're
it's fun?
They're kind of curious.
Okay.
But it's nothing like out of the ordinary because they're probably thinking, "Wow, mom's so quirky."
Losing it again, or what?
she's just so eccentric.
Yeah.
And drinking my black cherry lime Nixie seltzer.
I couldn't find it in the supermarket, so
that's
illegal.
A crime. Yep. But what happened was, as I was doing the kitchen, I would find things that belonged somewhere else. And then when I went to put that thing where it belonged, I would open a closet with stuff falling out of it.
Right.
And I'm going to list off rooms that I did this in.
Okay.
I'm talking fully removing every item and then recategorizing it, measuring for bins, and then placing things in bins. Okay.
So there were purchases made as well.
There were also purchases made. Amazon drivers.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was not in my right mind. Okay.
Yeah.
And so after kitchen, I did kid number one room, which was disaster. Think paint explosions and crafts, hot glue.
Right.
Little trinkets.
Is this the oldest kid's room?
Yes.
Okay.
Kid number one. Then I did kid number two, who's usually put together but has accumulated lots of stuff that they're emotionally attached to. Then I did kid number three. Don't even want to talk about that one. Then I did the back of the living room, which is basically like a play area, workout area. Then I did the dining room closet. Then I did the above the dishwasher closet. It didn't end and I was just like crashing out every day. Poor Dan. I don't think Dan has ever seen me like that.
All right.
And he kind of just like kept his distance a little bit.
That's smart.
And just kind of like did what I said if I needed something.
Right. Did he offer to help and you were like, it would...
I think he knew better.
It would be too much trouble to try.
Yeah, don't ask me that.
Yeah.
when I'm in that state.
Yeah.
And among all of this, I realized my tax deadline is approaching.
Mm.
Let me just hop in QuickBooks like I do every year, categorize things, be on my way, send it to my accountant. No.
It's always so hard, though.
QuickBooks decided we're going to make PayPal. You can't treat it like a bank. We're going to make it this new connector, PayPal connector. Long story short, nothing transferred, right? I was manually doing everything. And then half of my credit card statements or half of my credit card transactions were nowhere in sight on QuickBooks.
So you had to enter those as well?
Yes.
Oh, no.
So in this fragile state that I was in, already crashing out.
So the house is complete mess.
The complete mess, disarray.
Right.
Things ripped
and then
out of
you
everywhere.
all of a sudden remember taxes.
Then I remember taxes. Then I am at the co-working space with my headphones on, not even peeing. Okay, so I'm dehydrating myself.
Locked in, yeah.
Not even having, so I can't even get up to pee. People there are like, what's going on with that weirdo? And, so days on end trying to figure this out, and also at night. And then meanwhile, I'm getting these packages delivered, and they're my bins, okay? I've been very excited about these bins.
Right.
So I have to...
You've seen the bins in our closets, right? The ones that Sam bought in the bathroom closet. Do you remember those?
I don't think I looked in the bathroom closet.
Oh, I thought you would have looked in there. That's the one
I
that
do
you...
not. I do not open...
Use.
No, I do not open people's things.
Okay. I felt like you would have done that at my house, though.
I guess.
I'm sure Sam showed it to you at some point.
I'll be honest.
She was very proud of it.
I didn't know there was a closet in there.
Yeah, there is.
Okay. Maybe I'll look at it next time.
Yeah.
But
remind you.
yeah, so I was simultaneously trying to do both of these very extremely stressful things while kids' school things had to be attended.
Right. Papers reading.
Papers, folders coming home.
Do they still
I don't
use
have
rulers?
a place for this yet. I don't have a place for this yet. Stop bringing stuff in. I'm trying to get rid of it.
Right. I would love to see, the school would send you a list of things to get for the kids. Are they still using protractors out there?
If they are, the school is supplying it.
Okay. I remember having to get a protractor and compass, and we would use it once.
I remember that. Yes. Yeah.
And now I just
remember
have
that.
this.
And then it was just something to fidget with.
Right.
I
was
never
just
really
curious if
understood
they still were asking for those.
I'm sure they're learning cursive and stuff.
Yeah.
They'll probably do calligraphy too.
Right.
Why not do hieroglyphics?
We should critique your kids' school curriculum.
We should. We should. I think we have other stuff to critique in this episode, don't we?
I think so. We're qualified.
Yeah, we are. If you want us to critique things, just let us know.
Send it.
DM us at non-members only.
Yep.
We can summarize stuff and we can critique things.
Summarize things. We know all things. Sports,
we do. We are
science,
sports.
School. Yeah.
Yep. Curriculums. Journalism.
Yep.
We are your people.
Yeah. We're here to help, ultimately.
So after this, I'm simultaneously doing these things, having downward spirals. My health in the trash, way worse than it was. If you recall, I'm was not running.
What's the
and stuff
push-up
count? Probably -5.
Okay, cool.
Haven't even tried. That's how bad it is.
Yeah, that's not good.
Because I don't even want to know.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get back there real quick.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, so my health is going downhill. I wasn't sleeping. I wasn't drinking enough water. I wasn't moving at all. My body hurt so bad from not moving. That's why they tell people with desk jobs, and I used to have a desk job, that you have to get up every so often and just
also impossible, by the way, because when you're in the zone doing something, you're not just gonna get up.
You can't just get up. No, because then you're gonna lose track of what you're doing. No, I totally get it. And which is why I did not move and I was in pain. So that is devolving quickly. My mental health is also, I don't even know what is real anymore. I am sleep deprived. I am undernourished.
I'm there with you. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I think I felt how you feel right now for the past week. And it was horrible. And as of 10 minutes ago, because once I sent everything to my accountant, she was like, hey, everything is messed up, man. This is so messed up.
Okay.
This is messed up. This is messed up. This is messed up. sent me a list, and 10 minutes ago I just fixed everything and sent it off. So now that is what I mean when I say I am just now returning.
Mm-hmm.
I was gone. I don't know where she went, but I am now here.
Right.
Yeah.
There's something also about sending the email and feeling like it's checked off your list and then getting a reply email with more work.
Yes, that happened twice. Finishing the last organization thing. There's more.
Of course. There's always more.
There's a closet. Our house, and the thing is, our house is so freaking small. It is a 1-bedroom, 1,000 square foot house. I don't even know if it's 1,000 actually. Might be under that.
Yeah. It doesn't seem that small.
I think because Dan made like our garage or like basement, like my studio and stuff.
Yeah, maybe.
So there's some usable stuff down there. Also, the attic is bedrooms.
Right.
Those were not bedrooms.
You're using that space as like living space.
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
So I don't know how I'm finding all these little nooks and crannies that are just stuff shoved into them. And how we live like this for years? I don't know.
Right.
That's all.
Right. So
sorry, everyone.
Are you like now proud of your kitchen? It's organized and everything.
Yeah. My mom came over the other night to bring the kids donuts from the orchard.
Sounds delicious.
And I was
apple cider.
Yeah, apple cider donuts, fresh. Yeah. And she's like, okay, I'm going to go stare at the moon. Literally, is what she said. She said.
That sounds right.
Yeah, you guys know she is no stranger.
We didn't see her at all this year, and I'm sad about it.
Sad, yeah. Well, she had to go stare at the moon. I said, Mom, you are not walking out of this house until I show you every bin, every closet, everything. And she had the reaction that I wanted, which was amazed and astounded.
Well, I expect a tour when we come over.
Yeah.
Which is going to happen at some point because we're doing something for Halloween, right?
Yes, which needs to be kind of done ASAP.
Okay.
And it might even be too late. But either way, we'll do something.
We'll do something. Yeah. Last Halloween episode was really fun. People loved it.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
we'll work something out.
So tell me.
I am also unwell.
Yeah,
my
let's
body
summarize
hurts.
that.
We've been sleeping on queen beds.
No.
I hate it.
Why do people have that?
I don't know.
If you have don't say it's for 2 people. If you have a queen bed,
they can fit
one
kings.
Person. Yeah.
The house that we were in can fit king beds. Okay.
That house was made for a king. You sent me pictures. It was insane.
So let's give some context.
Let's just keep going with no context.
I went to Seattle a couple days earlier, Sam and I, to just see the city, and then we had to drive up to Bellingham, where there was a wedding for a family member, Sam's cousin, right?
Yeah.
And there was a bunch of us, like Sam's dad had rented this house. There was maybe 6 or 7 of us, but the house is like beautiful. It's on the lake. It's like you could tell an architect made it, some houses you can just tell that.
Yes. They're not cookie cutter.
Yeah. It's like built into the mountain,
Yeah. Yeah.
But the house, let me just start with the house, okay? There were certain things about it that I felt like, okay, this is wealth. Do you remember we had talked about like a list?
We did, yeah.
A while ago. I have a couple things to add to it.
Okay.
Number 1, toilets that don't touch the ground.
I don't know if I know what you mean.
So it's attached to the wall and the base doesn't sit on the ground. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay. Is that what they have in prison?
They might. They might because it's easier to clean up. But no, these are they're nice toilets. They're attached to the wall. And the flusher is like a button above it. There's no tank. There's no visible water tank. It's in the wall.
Wow. Okay. This is wealth with no water.
You don't want to see it. Yeah. I don't even know how if they need to access it. I don't know how they do it.
You don't want to know how the toilet. You don't want to know how the toilet works.
Exactly.
You don't want to know where your shit goes.
Right. Number 2, hidden light switches. First of all, they were in the cabinets. You had to open a cabinet to push a light switch.
No.
Or they were underneath cabinets. There was no visible light switches on the walls. They don't want to trouble themselves with that. It's ugly.
Okay.
Maybe
they had clap on, clap off lights.
They did not.
You try clapping. Oh, okay.
The other thing was the window backsplash in the kitchen.
Yes.
That's wealth.
That was the picture that really it sold it for me. Imagine you're doing dishes, which sucks, and it's basically like you're outside.
Yeah. That's what it is. It's just a huge glass backsplash.
Beautiful.
And then they also had those doors that open up, like fully glass doors, so your living room becomes outside.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yes, that is wealth.
Let me see if there's anything else on my list. Those were the main. Okay. Yeah, that was it. It was on the water. There's like sea life,
Yeah.
Minks. Have you ever seen a mink in the wild?
No.
I did. I did. They're out there. Yeah. Seals hanging out.
That's crazy.
Yeah. The only problem I had with this house was the Wi-Fi.
Let's get to that.
The Wi-Fi.
Oh.
I don't care how nice your house is. Okay?
Yeah.
If I cannot watch a TikTok video and stream Netflix at the same time, I don't want to be there.
Preach.
Okay? I had to go to 3 or 4 locations looking for Wi-Fi to upload not last episode, the episode before that.
That's horrible.
I went to a Starbucks. Horrible.
Did they put that in the listing that it has bad Wi-Fi?
They just said like free Wi-Fi. I didn't book the place, but they
it
said
better be free.
Like the amenities, they just say Wi-Fi,
Yeah.
They don't tell you the speed of it.
No.
But you would expect like a place like this to have like pay for the most expensive whatever.
Their own satellite or something.
I think they had Starlink too, but they paid for like the cheap cheap Starlink, or maybe it wasn't in the right location. I have no idea.
Right.
But I had to go to like a cafe, bookstore or something to like upload it. And the episode that like last week's episode,
yeah.
Shout out Chrissy and Jason. I went to their house. I went to someone's house.
Oh my God.
To upload the last episode. So shout out them.
Everyone thank Chrissy and Jason for
They're
that
great.
episode.
I love them.
Wow.
Shout out you guys.
That's amazing. The thing with Starlink is if it's a little like not aligned right, you're not going to get good speed.
I think that's what it is, right? They probably just threw it up there.
Yeah.
And they're like, we don't live here. This is our 4th home.
Exactly. And I'm like, it could shift for some reason, and you don't have access to the Starlink thing to view if it's misaligned. Like I actually was looking at mine because you were getting grainy for a second. And when Dan does stuff in the yard, he moves it. So, but I can see like on my phone if it's a little misaligned.
Right.
Someone staying at the house, you're not going to have access to that.
Right. Yeah. And I don't think they care.
They also don't care. Yeah.
I think most of the people that go there are like trying to get away.
Right.
It's I needed to do work.
Yeah.
This podcast is important. I need to get it out.
People have jobs.
One more thing I want to say is we went to this whale museum, and it was, I don't want to rip on it too hard, but it was very sad.
I was just going to ask, was it depressing?
But like depressing in a way that like they should be spending more money to make it nicer.
Oh, okay.
Like there was some aspects that you're kind of depressing where it's like whale bones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like the TV that they had for this one exhibit, I took a picture of it because it was just so ridiculous, was maybe 19 inches. Like, okay. So it was probably like this big.
Oh, wow.
With like 15 chairs.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah.
It just felt like, I don't know. It was laughable, and I took some pictures. I'll share them in the visual precap.
Okay. Like they're not thinking about the end user here.
I could show you real quick, but I don't know if it's...
Oh, and there's people actually trying to watch it. Or are they just taking a little rest?
I think they're resting, but also like people are probably want to watch it.
That's
Do you see how small it is?
Yes. Even the people in the front row can probably barely see.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. But shout out nature. We tried to see whales, we couldn't. They don't like us.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just happy to be home. Sometimes trips I'm like, this is a good time, but like I just want to use my internet, eat the food I want to eat, and sleep in my bed. Yeah, use my toilet that's on the ground.
Yeah.
Like a peasant.
Yeah.
What can you do?
You can peek in the tank whenever you want.
Yeah. See what's going on in there.
Right.
Yeah.
See if your goldfish is still alive.
Yeah, I'm just happy to be home. But I did have a good time. So
yeah, I mean, you were there for a while, so
it felt like a while.
Yeah.
Wedding was fine. I'm not like a huge wedding person,
Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
Like, we don't have to do that anymore, guys.
Yeah, I don't know. Some people, I guess, dream of it.
But when they get to the day, do they not realize it's kind of embarrassing for us also to watch it?
Right. I don't need to know all these things about you.
Yeah.
Like these intimate things,
Just feed us and water us and put on some music.
Right. Yeah, it's like emotional and stuff, and it's like but it's
I
emotional for like the really close people, and then everyone else is just kind of.
Well, I would cry at a stranger's wedding.
You would,
and I don't
but
like that.
I don't.
And then it's embarrassing. It's
Right.
another layer of embarrassment.
Right. I'm over here like worrying about the Wi-Fi speeds. Like I was checking Wi-Fi speeds everywhere I went to find a location to like post.
I think we also just need to acknowledge the commitment that you have to getting this podcast out.
It's
every
important.
Week.
It's important to me.
It is important, but I feel like out of all the episodes, I think this one you struggled with the most. I'm sure there were others, but
there probably were others, but this one was tough.
Yeah.
Like I Ubered to other because I didn't want to trouble the one person with the car.
Yeah.
So I was like, they dropped me off at a Starbucks and they went to walk around the town. Yeah. And the Starbucks was trash. The Wi-Fi was trash. So I Ubered to the bookstore and then to a cafe and got it up. But Chrissy and Jason saved me. I went to their house. Upload speeds were great.
That's amazing. We have to send them a gift basket.
We should. I don't
know what to put
do we have any gifts? Just fill it with stuff in the house. Hoodie. I'm already sending them some.
Okay. Speaking
big nature
of which,
people out there, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They are big nature.
Dan would fit right in. Yeah, next time I'll bring Dan. Maybe he'll entertain me a little bit.
Yeah, he would. He would pull you along to things you would not like to do.
I feel like he would have fixed the Starlink.
Yes.
Climbed up on the roof.
Yep, he would have scaled a tree.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. What were you going to say? You said something about the pizza pocket.
Oh, after I said, I was going to say, speaking of pizza pocket hoodies, your guys' comments on Laura Green's video.
I love you guys. Thank you.
We see them.
Yeah.
And I love that.
I like that there's a group of people watching out for us. You know what I mean?
Like we have friends.
Yeah. That's what it feels like.
That's a novel concept.
Yeah. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you. I did reply to the comments.
Yeah.
I also, during the wedding, I went deep into the DMs.
Oh, wow.
I was finding unread DMs. I was just sitting there. There's nothing to do.
Yeah.
You know, just waiting for most of the time. So I was like finding unread DMs from like 63 weeks ago. Like,
wow.
I don't even understand how Instagram sorts this stuff.
It's horrible.
But if you go to unread, nothing shows up.
Yep. I know. And then you have to go like to hidden or something crazy.
But even the hidden, like there's nothing in there. I have to like sometimes scroll and there's like unread stuff. I'm like, what is going on?
Yes, I know. It pains me so much because I enjoy like reading people's DMs.
Replies and stuff. Yeah.
Also, some of them are like things that I can help with. Mm-hmm. And then knowing that there's some that have just been on their end, it probably looks like I ignored it. I hate that.
Yeah.
I'm never going to see it. And I don't understand why.
Yeah. And like, I'll apologize if I reply to the DM. Like, so I'm sorry, guys, if you've DM'd and I haven't seen it. I'm just like, I don't know where it is. I literally don't know where it is. I don't know how to search for it.
Yep.
But yeah, I found one from like 63 weeks ago and I replied, but it was like, you know, about an episode or something. So I don't really fully understand the context, you know?
Yeah.
DM us. I just don't know if I'm going to see it.
Well, I think it's because Instagram changed stuff in the messages so many times maybe.
Yeah.
That it's like you have to like look at it all the time to catch messages.
Also, like, this is not even podcast relevant, but I need to ask you, like, the people that tagged non-members and then me, like Scraptown USA, in those comments, I didn't get notifications for them. The only reason I saw that is because I was scrolling in her comments.
Oh.
And I saw it. And I have my notifications like open to everyone to tag me, you know what I mean? And I still didn't get the notification for it. And that worries me too, because what if people are tagging the account?
Yes.
And I'm not getting notifications. I might just uninstall the app and reinstall it and see if that like does the trick. But there's lots of like little glitches like that in Instagram that really drive me nuts.
Now that I'm seeing stuff, there's a place.
There's a place for like tags and mentions.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my gosh. Every hour, multiple times, I'm being tagged in stuff that I did not know. Well.
See, like if I go to like tags and mentions, it says there's none.
Okay.
But We have proof that people tagged the account.
And I have proof that stuff should be there if you're being tagged, because apparently it's there and I did not know that.
Yeah. The whole thing.
It's
this
so
app
clunky.
needs to be, yeah.
Yeah. Go away.
What are you guys doing? If someone tags me, I want to see it.
What's the point of tagging?
I don't know. Sorry that we just went off on a rant.
Right.
Anyway, I'm happy to be home, and I'm excited to sleep in my bed tonight.
And the Eagles have won.
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Yeah, we have a lot of NFL stuff, I think.
Can we discuss something
Sure.
that I would like to involve the audience in?
Mm-hmm.
We, as we said, are going to Ohio to fly on the Goodyear blimp.
Mm-hmm.
Once in a lifetime opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
And we do not know. We have not decided, should we fly or drive?
Yeah. Some people said we should drive there and fly back, like a rental car.
Oh.
So it's like best of both worlds. But
okay.
Do you feel like doing that? And like we also don't know, like we know it's on the 20th.
At 11 a.m. But the thing is, it's weather dependent. So that's why I'm leaning toward driving. Because
right, we can just pick up and go.
We can pick up and go, and if like it's canceled, then we don't have to change anything or be screwed over by airlines.
Yeah.
We don't have to like get to the airport, check in, fly somewhere, and then it's canceled.
We could kind of decide like the night before if we're going, right?
Yeah.
It would be fun, though, I think, right?
I think. What's the harm in a road trip?
Yeah, I don't know.
7.5 hours in the car together? What could go wrong?
Right. Yeah, I don't know. Lots of things. So which is why it would be funny.
Right. Okay, well, I think we just decided.
Okay, but it's just the one day, right? 20th.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And if there's a rain, would they push it to the next day or just cancel it altogether?
That I don't know.
Okay.
I could ask them.
All right. And do you know, like, where we should stay roughly or, like, any idea about any of that? Okay.
Nope.
All right, cool.
In fact, I think it's kind of like a rural place.
Okay. That makes it fun.
Yeah, I think so anyway.
I was confused because I had thought that they only, like, do those for, like, flyovers.
Right. You didn't know that there were actually 3 blimps.
I had no idea. I thought there was just one Goodyear blimp.
No, they don't mess around.
Yeah.
Nope.
All right. Cool.
So stay tuned for
yeah,
that.
Well, I guess we'll figure that out.
Good luck with editing that one.
All right. Do you want to do the Tokyo Worlds reminder or not now?
Yeah, I think before we dive into
stories,
stuff and stories, yeah. We are obviously not going, but just a reminder. Let's see, starting September, I think 13th to the 21st.
We could still make it if you wanted to.
Right, 13th to the 21st in Tokyo, but you guys, I'm assuming, will be watching on your TVs.
Mm-hmm.
So, depending what time zone you're in, the Track and Field World Championships will probably be in the morning.
Mm-hmm. So,
note to self and yourselves, you might need to catch the replays, or if you could watch it at work on the sly.
Right.
So that's just our PSA there.
PSA. Yep.
Go Trey Cunningham.
He's there? He better be.
That's all I know. I think I saw on his Instagram. Go all the athletes that we've ever mentioned on here, because that means we like them and you're our favorites.
Right. I saw this this post about this Philly bar in Tokyo. I just want to mention it because it's so crazy. It says the family that owns Philly Tokyo has essentially studied the best of the best cheesesteaks from Philly to bring to Japan, baking their own bread, making their own cheese whiz, etc. It's unreal.
Wow.
They also serve up soft pretzels, tomato pies, and local Philly beers, and much more. The food is fantastic. The vibes, especially on game days, are through the roof, and the owners are some of the nicest people I've ever met. And yeah, it's just literally like a Philly Eagles bar.
That is so cool.
Yeah, in the middle of Tokyo.
And how niche does that seem there?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Would love to watch an Eagles game there.
It just goes to show you can find someone for anything. And it's not even just an NFL bar. It is an Eagles, like a Philly Eagles
yeah.
bar.
Yep. It's awesome.
That's so niche. That's the nichest bar I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's really cool. Did you watch the Eagles game? Or did you watch any NFL games?
I had the Eagles games on in the background of my crash outs.
Okay.
Yes. But I didn't catch any of like the nuances. It was more like, oh, there's commotion. Did they win? Did they score? Or did the Cowboys? They were a little too close for comfort, in my opinion. I did not enjoy that.
Yeah, we always start a little rocky in the beginning of the season. We're trying to work things out.
Why don't you guys just, because you should know that I'm crashing out around this time every year, just do better so that I can just like check out of the game and know like, oh, there's no way.
I don't want to be stressed the whole time.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, but I watched some other games because we were just waiting around a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I missed it. It's back. It's great.
Yeah, it's back.
Also, Jalen Hurts' mom has a TikTok where she posts like the most unhinged things about Jalen. It's great.
Oh, really?
It's great. I think I sent you the one post. She just like, let me see. It's just like a blurry picture of Jalen Hurts, and it says like, let him cook in like pink bubbly font.
Oh my God. Wait, I have to see this.
This is it.
Wow. How many followers does she have?
33,000.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But the comments are so positive. They're like, thank you for sharing your son with the world. Miss Hurts, your son is the GOAT. Whole team is locked in. Go Birds. Yes, Mama Hurts. It's funny because like she just posts things about her son. She's so proud of him.
Yeah, I would. I'd be using all the slang too in bubbly fonts.
It's great. Okay, so I saw this post of the prices of hot dogs at every stadium. And do you want to guess like what the most expensive?
Is this every NFL stadium?
So every NFL team.
Okay. The most expensive one?
Yeah, and give me like a price too for one glizzy.
One glizzy, I would say $17 somewhere in either California or Boston.
So 17's a little high. The highest one is $11.25.
Okay.
Okay. And it's at the Buffalo Bills Stadium, which I would not expect. But yeah, then it goes $10.26, which is I think the Raiders, and then $10, which are the LA teams, right? Chargers and Rams, and then $9 for the 49ers, and then $8.99 for Washington.
What's the cheapest?
That's really interesting. $2 at Falcons. So the Falcons Stadium.
Go Falcons.
I love that.
Yeah.
Load me up on $2 glizzies.
You know that glizzy is 1 cent.
Right.
They get that for 1 cent.
Right. It's mixed meat. Yeah. Shout out to farm animals.
Is this a direct correlation to how the team is doing with how much they could charge for a hot dog?
You would think that, but the Eagles are somewhere towards the bottom, like in the bottom half, and they're at $6.56, and we just won a Super Bowl.
Right. Okay.
And also the Chiefs, who are obviously a really good team, is $5, also on the cheaper end. So, but
maybe they study the economics of their fans.
Maybe. Like the rich people have to pay more.
Like Philly's middle class.
Yeah,
Kansas City, the working class. You know,
maybe,
we're not.
But like Detroit Lions, $8. I don't see Detroit's not really like a wealthy city. You know.
Yeah, I need some correlation here. What is going on?
I feel like it's the owners probably.
Well, I feel like there has to be some surge pricing in here somewhere.
Yeah, we need to do something about this.
Yeah.
The Glizzy Police.
Mm-hmm.
One more NFL story and then we can move on. I just feel like this is such a relatable kid's story. And it's the one with, so this guy, Hunter Renfrow, he missed 10 calls from the Panthers and his agent because his daughter ignored the calls to watch Bluey.
Oh my God.
So his daughter had his phone. He's waiting to be drafted or hear from a team.
Yeah.
And his daughter just keeps ignoring the calls. So you can only imagine on the other end, like what chaos that is causing.
Yes.
They're like, oh, he doesn't want us, or, you know,
right.
You just don't know.
So what happened?
No, he got drafted to the team. He eventually.
So he eventually saw the missed calls, or
yeah. I think that's what happened. But he had to explain like why.
That has happened to me when I was being drafted by an NFL team. My kids do that to me.
Yeah, I feel like that would happen to you.
Yeah, they do. I do see text messages though, and that I know I never saw because they're swiping up on their like tablet because my text messages will show up on there, and they're just like, yeah, swiping away that notification.
Yeah.
Or clicking
Mark
into
is
it.
red. Yeah.
Clicking into it by accident so it looks like I already read it.
Yeah. Do they reply ever by accident?
Yes.
It's just like a string of text.
LLLL. Yeah.
Yeah. That's great. All right. Do you want to do any more sports stories? Like the bongo anthem? Did you watch this? It cracked me up.
I didn't see that. Oh no.
Yeah, the bongo anthem threw us off a little bit in the first, but once we recovered from that, we were back to our game, which was good.
Can you see by the dawn's early light?
The way the guy says we had to recover from the bongo anthem.
That's funny.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
Because they were probably caught off guard.
Yeah.
Like no one's warning them like, hey, guys, listen, for tonight's national anthem, we actually have a bongo player.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd have to recover too.
Right. I think it's a hockey game, right?
Looks like it. Yeah. Yeah, he's on the ice. Does anyone want to hear about our garage toad?
Yeah, we haven't heard an update.
Yeah, so I probably since last year. And we didn't see it over the winter, so we all thought it just like went away to hibernate. Well, it came back in the spring, suddenly is there again in the garage. There was a brief moment a couple weeks ago where we did not see the toad. Toady is his name. And we opened like this other door on the complete other side of the house, and Toady was at the door.
Just waiting to come in.
Just wrong door. And without hesitation, somebody, not me, picked Toady up and took him down in the garage.
Right. Put him back where he's supposed to be.
Yeah. Let him eat.
Great.
Dan has multiple encounters with Toady a day and tells me all about them. Like, oh, I went down and Toady was looking at me and I realized like I got in the way of him getting a cricket, and then I felt like he was judging me. So we could write a book
feed
about
him anything?
Toady. There's just so much already in here.
Yeah.
That like flies and
bugs and such
things.
That he can,
Yeah, but yeah, Dan has put stuff there and watched and taken videos, slow motion videos.
Right. Shout out Toady.
Yeah, but I do have a tea time.
You do.
Erin's tea time. This one, I almost like don't even want to say it because I listen to the podcast that this person is on occasion.
Okay.
Giggly Squad.
Okay.
Hannah Berner and Paige DeSorbo. Now, Hannah is facing some criticism, and the thing is, she is not without criticism. Ever since she has been on Summer House, which is a Bravo reality show.
Just so you know, I don't know who these people are at all.
Yeah, right.
That's fine, but...
I mean, I know that, but the audience might not have known that. Yeah.
But also, I'm sure a lot of the audience does not know who these people are.
Right. So this person, she's she, I think, became more famous after she was on this reality TV show called Summer House. She got basically removed from the show. The show wasn't canceled, but she didn't come back. And she started this podcast with Paige DeSorbo, who's also on the show. And it's like wildly successful. Now, from this, Hannah was also an aspiring comedian. And she now has like a Netflix special, and she sells out theaters.
That's great.
Yeah.
All from the podcast, or...
Well, how do you really equate that? Because like Summer House is pretty big, so she probably had fans on that.
Yeah.
Then and the podcast, and then like her own socials are pretty big.
Yeah.
So I don't really know how much comes from what.
Okay.
But she does face a lot of criticism from other comedians that have started like by going to comedy bars and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and,
but there's a lot of people that get their start like being a writer or something, and then start a podcast, and then the podcast gets so big that they get other opportunities. So
exactly, yeah. So she also, says things that probably are in bad taste.
Okay.
But a lot of people
in a comedy world, she's saying things in bad taste.
No, like the one
You don't have to give an example.
Okay, not in a comedy world. Because I feel like when there's a stand-up comedian,
yeah, you're allowed to say
you're getting reactions.
Things.
Yeah, that's like the point.
Yeah,
I'm talking more like she's hosting a red carpet thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think it's being just like unaware of social issues. I don't really know. I don't know. Okay. So anyway, she's not without controversy. But the thing is now, I guess people have accused her of stealing jokes, which also is not a great thing. That's a big no-no. And this woman went on the Bonfire podcast, and hang on, let me just pull this up here. Her name is Kim Congdon, who is a comedian herself, not as
known,
famous, but she's one of those people, ground up kind of thing.
Runs in the circles.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
And she was saying on their podcast that there is a comedian who had Kim write jokes for them and used the jokes in a special and did not pay her for the writing. So, and this allegedly was about $10,000 to write these jokes. And also she was trying to coach this person on how to deliver the jokes. The person didn't listen to them, and the jokes kind of fell flat a bit.
Okay.
Now, these guys immediately start trying to guess who it is. They're guessing guys at first. And then she says it's a female. Then they're like Amy Schumer, I don't even know people's names, and the more hints she gave, the more anyone knows of Hannah Berner is going to be like, oh, she's basically saying it's Hannah Berner.
Okay.
And so now she, at first she was trying to hide the name. She would not say Hannah's name. In this same episode, she goes on to say that there was legal action taken.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, the response from allegedly Hannah Berner's attorney said that if you continue to pursue this, we will tell everybody in the industry that you are difficult to work with, which could end someone like her's career.
Yeah.
And so she kind of took a step back, I guess, but then went back on their podcast after this clip kind of blew up.
So is this Bonfire? There's two comedians?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
It's
Dan Soder and
Big J. Okerson and Robert
I'm familiar.
Kelly.
Yeah, they have a Sirius XM show. I actually saw Dan Soder live once.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
They have this other episode, the follow-up episode, behind a paywall, so I don't know.
Yeah.
You have to get Sirius XM or something. You can't listen to it on Spotify. But she basically goes on to say, yes, it was Hannah Berner. And she's like, I'm just going to talk about it now because it, I guess. I don't really know. Yeah. But the thing that's so weird about this is if someone said this about you, wouldn't you just go on and be like, yeah, this was a mess up, we're going to work it out and no need to everyone to keep talking about it? Yeah,
especially if it's $10K, which is a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
But also for someone who has a successful podcast like that and is on a show, I feel like it's probably not that much money,
Right. Yeah, so just pay it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. For all the bad press and stuff, just pay the money.
Or is she unaware about this? I really don't know.
Some people just don't care.
But they were ripping her apart in this podcast episode. I was like,
okay,
ooh, that's actually mean.
So you listened to it?
I listened to clips, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So anyway, that's the tea.
Shout out.
Shout out, I guess. I don't know what's going to come of this, but...
Yeah. Interesting. Did you ever figure out, there was this one story that was really complicated. Was there ever an end to that?
Oh my God. Wait, what was his name?
I have no idea.
Oh, shoot.
You had one tea story that was you were waiting for more information to come out.
Yeah, and he hadn't posted in a long time.
Yeah. We don't have to do this right now, but I was just curious.
Yeah, now I'm curious. Dang it. Okay. I'm sure people are saying it in the as they're listening right now.
They always do.
Yeah.
One of our favorite videos, I would say, was it Crispy Lady? Krispy Kreme?
Yes.
You sent me a follow-up post
I cannot believe this happened. This was so satisfying for me.
Okay.
The meme or the video of hers that became a meme, basically, which you and I have said to each other just in like conversation.
I love it. Yeah.
And it's this woman. She's very fabulous. She has like a New York accent, and she asks someone filming, "Have you ever tried a Krispy Kreme?"
Yeah.
And they say, "Yeah." And she said, "Was it crispy?"
Right.
And I think they said no. And she goes, "Right.
Yeah,
and you're left, as the viewer, you're left with like, but what
so
do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
Have you ever had a Krispy Kreme? Have you ever gone to Krispy Kreme? Was it crispy?
No.
Yeah, right.
The way she delivers the right is so good.
Yeah. And so she apparently has never had a Krispy Kreme.
Okay.
And she came back on TikTok and said, "Hi everyone, I told you that," I think it was like if she hit a certain number of followers or something like that, she would try a Krispy Kreme and let us know if it was crispy. And she talks in the beginning of the video, I'm like, just try the donut, you know? And spoiler alert, it's not crispy.
Sorry, this is not crispy. It's sweet and sugary, but there's nothing crispy about it.
She has 587,000 followers.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Probably deserves every one of them.
Yeah. I was trying to see when this video got posted. Oh, it was fairly recently. Late August.
Yeah.
So yeah, I promised I'd do a Krispy Kreme donut review when I reached 500,000 followers. We are nearly there, so I hope you enjoy. She's past that now.
Yeah.
But shout out Annie Corzin for a legendary video.
Right.
Yeah, I'll insert some of the audio because it's so good. Okay, the next story, world record. This Lego runner.
Yeah.
I could do this.
Yeah.
I think that's why you sent it to me.
Yeah. What it is there's just like this line of Legos. They're set up on a track.
Mm-hmm.
It's
100 meters.
100 meters.
Yep.
And this woman is there with, I'm assuming, a judge and maybe her family. Mm-hmm. They have matching shirts and everything. She goes and runs this 100-meter on the Legos, and then that is a record.
Barefoot, by the way.
Barefoot, sorry.
Yeah, I don't know if that was clear. Yeah. She's running barefoot, 24.75 seconds. Okay.
Actually, I don't know if I could beat that. Isn't that kind of fast?
For 100 meter?
I don't know.
Like, hang on. Let's look up what's the average.
I feel like the Olympians run like 10 something.
So, average person runs a 100-meter dash in 15 to 17 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Olympians clock in at 9 to 10.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So, she's doing... I'm not saying the Legos won't phase me. It's going to hurt. I've stepped on Legos before. It's painful, right?
Yeah.
Especially those like square ones where it's just like pointed right up.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I think my whole thing with sending it to you, what I wanted to say is it's getting to the point now where you could just come up with a really obscure thing to do. Mm-hmm. And it's a world record because no one did it.
We should try to come up with something.
Right.
For this podcast.
Like how fast you can take a pickle out of a jar or something.
Yeah. Real fast. Yeah. Just sit there, practice splashing the pickle juice out. Yeah, I don't know. We could totally make something up.
Right. And how do they say, like, yes, that's a record worth like recording?
Yeah, because we've seen enough of these now where we could probably make something up.
Exactly. Like sports podcasts that knows the least about sports. That's a record.
Right. Someone commented, these records are getting sillier by the day. Shout out. We understand
Exactly.
That.
Yes.
No disrespect, by the way.
Right.
But to this woman.
I mean, props to her.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to see her feet afterward.
Last normal story.
Tens of thousands of people, first of all, are lined up in bleachers watching this take place. They're in some kind of bay or inlet where there's docks, and the boats have to basically make a horseshoe shape and then reverse as fast as they can. This whole thing is as fast as they can, and then tie the boat onto the bulkhead.
Okay.
Now this is full speed. The person that ties off on the bulkhead is also steering the boat, and is standing up, nothing holding them on. They're having to brace themselves on just like basically this flatbed boat.
Yeah.
And
it's impressive. We've seen boatsmen before. It's a tough job. The way he's able to maneuver this boat in this like small area.
Yeah, you also have to park it. Like you can't just willy-nilly get back it in. You have to go between two posts. So you have to align it perfectly.
Mm-hmm. And also like there's a crowd.
A huge crowd.
Chesapeake Bay Maritime Museum boat docking competition.
And you can't just slam it into the bulkhead. You have to like stop it before.
And also the name is Crusher, which is awesome.
Right.
Crusher took the win in St. Michael's.
Yeah, so there you go. Once again, we're finding sports that people don't know exist.
Yeah.
And it is boat parkers. What does first place get?
It's a great question.
Dan got first place in a sailing race, and they gave him an etched bourbon glass.
Oh, that's cool. At least he gets something.
He's very proud of it. So I put it on a shelf in the dining room.
While you were organizing?
Yes. Anytime someone brings something into the house, my eye twitches.
Right, you got to find a spot.
Because I know Dan. Dan will put stuff anywhere, on any surface.
Yeah.
And then wonder why he can't find it.
Yeah, I'm like that too.
Illegal.
That's why I have my own space in the basement. Sam said you could do whatever you want here.
Yeah, yeah.
It's currently a disaster, but, you know, that's what happens when you're packing.
Yeah, yep.
All right, so you were talking about taxes, right? You had to do your taxes.
Yeah.
Would you do a break dance to lower your taxes?
Yes.
You would, right?
Oh, yeah. I do break dances just for fun.
Yeah. This video, you sent it to me, I think.
Yeah.
I had also saved it, though.
Okay.
Man breakdances during city council town hall to protest property tax hike. And it's just a like middle-aged man.
Yep.
Standing in front of or behind a podium.
Yep.
Just popping and locking, you know?
Yeah. So there's the little microphone for him to talk into, and he starts where most people would start saying something. He just starts breakdancing, and they remind him like your time has started, like you're on the clock for your response or whatever you want to record. He just the whole time in dead silence.
Yeah, there's no music, nothing.
Dead silence, just starts breakdancing or popping and locking.
Yeah.
And people are trying to, I think, hold it together. Some people are very unfazed. And then when his time is up, he breakdances back to a seat. And I bet that had more effect on people than him saying words.
It was emotional.
Yeah.
A man has gone viral after break dancing during a city council town hall meeting in protest of the property tax hike. Will Thilley, a candidate for the Cranford Township Committee in New Jersey, is known locally for antics at civic meetings. Shout out Will Thilley.
I would go to those meetings.
The one guy behind him looks so dissatisfied.
Yeah. He's probably thinking I could do that better.
Yeah, right. All right. Are you ready to move on to No Bad?
Yeah, I'm going downhill.
Have we been talking enough? I think so.
We usually don't record at this time of day, by the way, and I'm getting sleepy. It's 3:30 in the afternoon.
I'm sleepy.
And I don't...
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm not doing good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now that we said that, let's go to No Bad.
All right.
No bad, no sad.
Okay, this is one of my favorite No Bad stories in a while.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's a video of a mom with her son. How old would you say this little boy is?
Yeah, probably 3.
Okay. All right. So he has this like little workman vest on, right? Like a safety vest. And he has like a fake power drill. And the mom is making a video saying he's outside playing. It's time for him to come in. And he's kind of like arguing with her, I guess, of workmen don't take naps, right?
Oh, okay.
So she puts out this video asking the workmen of the world, do you guys take naps?
MJ here, he's a workman, right? Yeah. And I convinced him to come in and eat lunch because workmen take a lunch break. But now it's time for his nap. And he's wondering if workmen take a nap. Do you think workmen take a nap?
No.
I think they might. So let's ask. If you guys know a workman in your life, do they take naps sometimes? Don't fail me now.
The internet reacts in like the most wholesome way ever. Start sending her comments and posts, grown men napping or
Oh
guys
my
saying,
gosh.
"Hello,
Yeah.
I'm a workman. I've worked in construction for 30 years, and we always take a nap. I always eat my healthy lunch, share my tools with my coworkers, and always listen to my mom. Can't wait to build a house with you. Be strong, smart, and get good grades to be the best workman in the world."
Oh, that's so cute.
Workmen here, we absolutely do take naps. Little dude, workman naps are very important, especially after lunch. It's how we get big and strong.
Yeah, we're recording. No, I thought you were asking me if I'm okay, so I gave you thumbs up. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
He just said he's sorry. It's okay. I'm going to talk about you now. He came up to the window and he gave like thumbs up, kind of asking like thumbs up. And I was like, yeah, thumbs up. And so he opens the door, starts talking. And I'm like, wait, what are you doing? Yeah, so he thought I gave thumbs up, like, yeah, you can come in and start talking at full volume. Yeah.
Okay. It's all right.
What he needed is ice water because he dehydrated himself. He's sealing the driveway or whatever. I don't know what that means. And
that's workman stuff.
And speaking of workmen.
Yeah, that's workman stuff right there.
That is. And he doesn't want to track all this stuff in the house, so.
Right.
Yeah, sorry.
Anyway, how great is this story?
I love it. I love especially the ones with pictures. So they're just like.
Just guys taking naps.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Yeah, I would love to see the little boy's reaction.
And I want to know, is he taking his nap?
Right. Like, did it work?
Right.
You know?
This is definitely something I would have told my kids.
Yeah.
But I would not have thought to like make a video.
Yeah. It's like she's creating proof.
Yes. Yeah. Smart.
So it's so good. And I love that like the guys added onto it, like always listen to your mom and stuff like that.
I eat my healthy lunch and I share my tools with my friends, with
so
my
good.
coworkers.
Yeah. Shout out this mom.
Yeah. Shout out to moms everywhere.
Jess C. Lee is her TikTok account.
Yeah. And she is a smart mom. You know when you're running on adrenaline and then the thing that is the adrenaline you stops and you get like that adrenaline dump, I think it's called.
Yeah.
I feel like that.
You need a nap, I think.
I think so. Yep. But no rest for the weary because kids are going to be home from school. And
when do they get back?
Like 4:30.
Oh, okay.
I also haven't. I think I posted one video last week. Guys, when I say I was not here.
Yeah.
I was not here.
Yeah.
And now I'm tired.
Yep.
Okay. But thank you everyone for listening. Don't forget to leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcast and Spotify. And we love reading your comments on Spotify. Did you know you can do that now?
Yeah. It's great. We're having great conversation over there.
I love it. And also follow us on the platforms that you listen on. It helps us reach more people. Also, you can comment on any of our socials, especially Instagram at non-members only. Michael Motorcycle posts a visual recap. Visual pre-cap every Sunday evening to give you a little preview of what is to come in Monday's episode.
Yes, I do. Doesn't matter where I am in the world. I will post.
Follow us there too, even if you never go on there.
Yes.
It'll make us feel better.
We gain 1 follower, lose 2. That's how it works on Instagram.
That's the law of Instagram.
DMs, non-existent. Disappeared.
Yep.
That's how it is.
You know why? I think it's because Zucky Boy, we haven't mentioned him in a while.
Yeah, I think he's maybe feeling a little missed.
Zucky Boy, Zucky Boy, Zucky Boy.
Yeah.
Spin around 3 times and say Zucky Boy.
Right.
Okay, now everything's going to be right.
Yeah, this stuff will work now, right?
Yep.
That's how it works.
Bye.
All right, guys. Thank you. Bye.
Wow.